Okay, this is step 2 for our program, and we kind of have a progression of exercises that we like to kind of put together so that we make sure to give you what you need and make sure to get that foundation built up really nice and strong. So as humans, we need to be able to lift things off the ground, pick things up, and the most efficient, safe way to do that is the hip hinge. So this looks like a deadlift, a kettlebell swing, or any time you pick something off the ground. You'll often hear people say, well, I don't want to lift with my back. That looks like you're lifting with your back. As long as we take from step 1, the core control and that trunk control, being able to really stabilize everything, I'm not lifting with my back at all. All the motion is occurring at this joint right here. My hips are using everything. My back is just a stabilizer at that point. Okay, so a couple of ways that you can do this. We just drill it to start off with, but put your hands right on your hip bones, and then we want to push your hips straight back. Okay, so I do the same thing like I would be doing with a plank. I want to do a standing plank. That's my starting position. I squeeze my glutes, my quads, my abs, and I'm right here. Then I have to relax a little bit, but I don't relax my abs. I keep those contracted. So I relax my quads and my glutes, and I push my hips straight back just until I feel tension in my hamstrings. Then I come back up. If I get down and I try to, well, I could go further, but my hamstrings aren't letting me, then I'll fold my back. This is a position we do not want. That's when injury occurs. That's when bad movements happen, bad things happen in that situation. So as far as an exercise, we'll use this kettlebell to kind of just drill the movement. We want to just go over and over and over again until that movement is second nature to us. The way that we do that, I want to step so that the kettlebell is right in between my ankle bones. If I get it out in front of me, that's not an efficient way to move things. I'm off balance. My center of gravity has to shift, and I have to support that with my lower back. I want to put myself at the most advantageous position to lift this, which is right between my ankle bones. If I dropped a line just down from my center of mass, it would be right on top of the kettlebell. So as I go down, I start in my plank. So I squeeze my glutes, my quads, my abs. I relax my quads and my glutes, keep my abs tight. I keep my arms pressed down against my hips, and I just drop my hands straight down to the handle. Okay, I like to just practice this motion. Even before you pick it up, it's good to have the bell there or something that you can grab a hold of, just to practice it, just to make sure that I'm staying over the top of it. My knees should not come forward very much. They'll kind of be over my shoelaces, but that's about all. And again, I want to keep my abs tight this whole time. Push my hips back, reach down, grab the kettlebell, and come up. We have Booker here to help us with our demonstration. Okay, so that's the deadlift. It's a great way to practice the hip hinge and to make sure that when I have to pick things up, I'm in a safe and stable position, prioritizing my core control and then pushing my hips back so that it's a deadlift, not a squat. Okay, and we'll have the next exercise coming up after this.